Town Council. My name is Jeffan Siame from the Office of Control of Internal Audit, Ministry of Finance.
Law Government.
Thank you, Chair. Good morning to you. Good morning, honorable members of the committee, and good morning, Chipangali Town Council. My name is Joyce Kubansa from Ministry of Local Government and Rural Development. Thank you.
Commission.
Thank you, Chair. Good morning, Chair. Good morning, honorable members. Good morning, CS. My name is Martin Kapenda. I'm from Local Government Service Commission. I'm Chief Human Resources Management Officer. Thank you, Chair.
Clerk's Office.
Thank you, Chair, and good morning. My name is Max Ochireka from the Office of the Clerk. Thank you.
Thank you, Chair, and good morning, honorable members of Parliament and permanent witnesses. Chipangali Town Council, you're welcome. Emmanuel Walia from the Office of the Clerk.
Honorable Member for Kaumbwe.
Good morning, Chair, morning permanent witnesses, and Chipangali, welcome to your committee. I'm Honorable Dr. Aaron Mwanza, Member of Parliament for Kaumbwe Constituency, Petauke District of the Eastern Province. Thank you.
Honorable Member for
Mufumbwe. Thank you, Honorable Chairperson, and good morning. Good morning, honorable colleagues, and good morning, our permanent witnesses and the Secretariat. Good morning, Chipangali Council. You are welcome to your committee. My name is Elliot Kamondo. I'm Member of Parliament from Fumbwe.
Honorable Member for Mitete.
Good morning, Chair.
Thank you very much.
Good morning, witness. I'm Mutelo, MP for Mitete constituency. Your humble servant. You are welcome and Happy New Year. I'm afraid to mention the chair's name, Mutelo Misheki.
Thank you very much, Honorable Member for Mitete, and you're welcome. Vice Chair.
Thank you so much, Chair. Good morning to you and the honorable members of the committee. Good morning, permanent witness. Good morning, Chipangali Town Council. Christopher Shakafuswa is my name. I represent the good people of Mandevu, constituency of Lusaka District. You are actually in Mandevu constituency, so welcome. I'm the Vice Chairperson of the committee. Thank you.
Thank you, Vice Chair and members. Honorable Singombe. Honorable Singombe, are you there?
Chair, good morning to you. Good morning, good morning to my colleagues, members of Parliament, and good morning to our permanent witnesses there. Good morning, Chipangali Town Council. My name is Singombe Edgar, connecting you via Zoom from Dundumwezi constituency. Thank you so very much, and you are welcome to your committee. And good morning, Honorable Kamondo, to be specific. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much, Honorable Singombe. Kamondo is listening, and everyone is listening. Thank you very much, Honorable Singombe, once again. Chipangali Council, my name is Mishek Mutetwa Nyambose. Mishek as Mutelo. This is Mishek Mutetwa Nyambose, representing the wonderful people of Chasefu constituency in Eastern Province, your neighbors. And I'm privileged to chair this committee of yours. You are appearing as a witness. You are not in court. Feel free to interact with your committee. With that said, I would like to ask you, Council Secretary, to take us through your memorandum.
Thank you very much, Chair, for receiving Chipangali Town Council to this your committee. Chair, I request that before I proceed with my memorandum, I wish to request that you allow me to have addendums to the attachments as follows, with your permission, Chair.
Please go ahead.
On Appendix 1, Chair, that is the Appendix 1, Roman numeral number 3, I want to, Chair, add an attachment, which is an addendum. That's a letter from the Minister of Finance requesting for personal levy and the receipts from NAPSA as it is, Chair. Number 2 addendum, Chair, has to do with the NAPSA statements. That is on Appendix 8, Roman numeral, Appendix 8, NAPSA statement.
Okay.
Number 3, Chair, I wish to add the ledgers, that is the deduction of the funds from the local government equalization funds at source by the Minister of Local Government and Rural Development. That is Appendix 1, Roman numeral number 4. Number 4, Chair, is a correction. On page 3 of 13, Chair, and 9 of 13, I wish to request that we delete the word payment voucher and rename the bank statement from what it is as B from C.
Yes, let's go slowly. On page 3 of 13.
Yes.
Where do you want us to?
We edit or delete the words payment vouchers.
Where? When
on
you
page
say
3.
Refer to
that is cause of query. That is
query.
on the main report, Chair, sorry.
Which paragraph is that?
That is action taken, refer to Appendix 2.
Yes.
On the action taken, Chair.
Yes.
There is ledgers A, there was B, PV, but we delete it and rename what was C, the bank statement, as B. The same should be done on page 9 of 13, Chair.
Are we there, honorable members? A and B. Yes. Good. Action taken is ledgers to.
The same should be done on page 9, Chair.
Okay. So C becomes B. Honorable Pavyuma, on page 3 of 13, go to action taken. Where it reads, refer to Appendix 2, there is A, ledger, B, payment vouchers, we delete payment vouchers, and C becomes B. Yes. The same on page 9. Kindly go to page 9 of 13. Yes, again we go to action taken. Is that statement which says refer to Appendix 2. Again, A, ledgers 1, 2, and 3. Then B, payment vouchers. So we delete payment vouchers and put C, bank statements, as B. Yes, yes.
Thank you, Chair.
For the sake of Honorable Pavyuma, who I'll ask to introduce himself, you can just go back to the earlier addendums that you made.
Thank you, Chair. My first addendum was on the attachments. That is on Appendix 1, Roman numeral number 3, where we were submitting the letter from the Minister of Finance, written by us, and the receipts from NAPSA to handle the query on that one. Number 2, Chair. Can I proceed?
Yes, please.
Number 2, Chair, has to do with an addendum on NAPSA statement. That is as at December 31st, 2024. That is Appendix 8, Roman numeral number 4. Number 3, Chair, ledgers deducted at source by the Ministry of Local Government and Rural Development. Submission, that is Appendix 1, Roman numeral number 4. And the last one, 4, is the one which we just read, Chair.
You can go ahead and present your memorandum.
Thank you, Chair. As you may be aware, Chair, that Chipangali Town Council was cited on paragraph 38. That is page 123 of the Auditor General's report for the year ending 2023. Here, Chair, I'm submitting a memorandum to that cited situation for Chipangali Town Council, and the first query has to do with budget, income, and expenditure. And allow me, Chair, to go straight to management response, and particularly revenue collection and national support. Chair, here we are indicating that we had an under collection of 12,317. This under correction, Chair, was a result of non-receipt of the personal levy, which is a local tax, from the Ministry of Finance in the year under review. As I've submitted in my addendum, Chair, I wish to indicate that we did in the very year submit to the Ministry of Finance to indicate that they pay us the monies which was owed to Chipangali district for employees who are employed in government and working in Chipangali. Chair, you refer to the submissions as evidence. In the same vein, Chair, I wish to indicate that fees and charges had under collection as it is stated. As a result, we had a situation whereby we had anticipated to collect revenue from the sale of plots as a result of acquiring the land for the CBD. In itself, in the year under review, that was not actualized. And in the same year, Chair, we thought it wise to revise our budget accordingly, in line with what is provided for in the Public Finance Management Act. And attached to here, Chair, under Appendix 1, are extra for budget adjustment for the year 2023. Chair, also the approval letter from the Minister of Local Government and Rural Development, and the letter I just submitted, the letter and receipt I just submitted to the addendum. Chair, remedial measure. We will, Chair, endeavor to ensure that realistic and attainable budgets are prepared all the time. Query number 2, Chair, has to do with failure to spend funds. Cause of query, Chair. Management wishes to acknowledge the auditor's findings and wish to state that the failure to spend the funds amounting 2,073,068 kwacha was due to the following reasons. Number 1, Chair, 284,086 was unspent Constituency Development Fund, loan repayments and interest accumulated from the realm beneficiaries, which was deposited in the revolving account, but the CDFC allocation are benefits. Number 2, Chair, the 671,454,000 was the money received was a additions, as well as the payment of contractor for the construction of an we were awaiting for the contractor, Chair, to raise Chair, I wish to indicate that management to inform the local authority has since expanded the above mentioned funds, and attached, Chair, are the ledger and the bank statement. Remedial measure, Chair, management will always endeavor to ensure that timely utilization of funds is done. A, favorable performance on local revenue, Chair, management response. Chair, in the same vein, we wish to state as the reasons, you may wish to know that as the reasons given in the earlier query, we indicate that we had a write up to the Minister of Finance to indicate that issue of non-payment, that is for local taxes, and we also had a revision as a result of non-performing minutes extracts and the letter of approval. Remedial management wishes to report that the local authority members the importance of paying fees and charges and further broaden the revenue base through the engagement of ward development committees in revenue collection of our revenue database. Chair, the query is delayed completion. We are acknowledging the auditor's findings and wish to state that the delayed completion of the 3 projects, namely the fish ponds, storage house, piggery, was due to the abandonment of the contractors. Action taken, Chair. Management wishes, on the fish ponds, Chair, management wishes to inform the committee that the local authority terminated the contract on 10th June 2024 for the construction of fish pond due to the of contractual obligations. Management also resolved to expedite the remaining works using the materials on site and the remaining funds in 2024, and for the construction of farm adherence account. The third project, Chair, has to do with the construction of a piggery which are happening at the council farm. We wish also to indicate that we terminated the contract on the said date, the 10th June, and due to the contractor's non-adherence to the contractual obligations, and we have resolved in that same manner. Chair, pursuant to section 51, 1 and 2 of the Public Procurement Regulations of 2022, management resolved to complete the 3 projects using force account by utilizing the funds remaining on the previous contract as well as the materials on site. Chair, we wish we could complete these works by June this year. Attached here, Chair, is we refer to Appendix 4, letter of termination, that is a status report on the project, minute extracts, and the commitment by the controlling officer on this delayed completion of project. Chair, we should have finished last year. However, as the whole became recurrent, being a district.
You explain those things when called upon to
Thank you
explain.
very much,
Yes,
Chair,
go to the next
for
point.
that guidance.
Yes.
Cost issues, Chair. Cause of query. Chair, we are indicating in the same vein, management wishes to acknowledge the water line failure to spend was due to the one, the CDF, which was 284,086 kwacha, which was in also the local government equalization fund, as earlier stated in the query, Chair, above. Further, we wish to state that the other unspent for money was 1,151,000, which was for the drilling of bore and drilling system at Muita Health Post. Action taken, Chair. We have spent the monies, and the ledgers and bank statements are attached accordingly. Chair, the other query has to do with failure to fill vacant positions. Management response. Cause of query. Management acknowledges the auditor's observation and wish to state that the failure to fill the vacant position is as a result of the Local Government Service Commission being the non-filling of the vacant Service Commission being the employers sending staff to fill the cited vacancies. Action taken. Management, then Chair, quarterly we had and continue send staff returns to the Local Government Service Commission for their action. Appendix 6, Chair, 1, that is the staff returns, is attached for your reference. Management wishes to report, that's the remedial measure, Chair, that the local authority will continue engaging the Local Government Service Commission so that the vacant positions are filled accordingly. Chair, the other query has to do with the failure to dispose unserviced motor vehicles. Chair, management response. Management wishes to acknowledge the auditor's observation and wish to state that the failure to dispose the unserviced motor vehicles, that is the Toyota Hilux ALB 9217 and the Mitsubishi Pajero GRZ 310CK, was due to inadequate of funds at a time of the need to service and repair the vehicles. Action taken, Chair. Management wishes to report to the committee that the local authority requested for authority from the Minister of Local Government and Rural Development to dispose of the two vehicles and also reported the matter to Council for consideration. We have further constituted, Chair, a disposal committee in line with the Public Finance Management Act number 1 of 2018. Chair, I request you to refer to Appendix 7, that is the Council extract minutes, letter of appointment of a disposal committee, and the request for authority to dispose of the said assets. Remedial measure, Chair. Management will endeavor to ensure that all vehicles are roadworthy with regular servicing. Any unserviced vehicles, Chair, will immediately be assessed for recommendation for disposal, Chair. The other query, Chair, has to do with the failure to settle statutory obligations and other obligations. 3,594,756. Management, in the management response, Chair, management acknowledges the auditor's observation and wish to state that failure to meet the statutory and other obligation was caused by non-remittance of statutory obligation to the Zambia Revenue Authority, that is 2.7 million, and NAPSA 839,153 by the local inadequate owing to the limited revenue base, leading to the failure to settle the outstanding statutory obligations. Action taken. Chair, I wish to indicate that management wishes to report that the local authority has resolved to be current with monetary obligations as it strives to deal with a historical debt. Management further wishes to report that we have made payment plans with the Zambia Revenue Authority and NAPSA worth 10,000 and 15,000 respectively. Chair, I wish to report to the committee that further using the amnesty which was we have further reduced our debt with NAPSA accordingly. Here to chair prevent the increase in the debt uncontrollable. Chair, management of local government equalization fund, that's the other query. Cause of query, management wishes to acknowledge the auditor's findings on management of the local government equalization fund, which was due to non-receipt of the fund of the month of December 2023 on time. Action taken, the funds were transferred to their capital account number mentioned, Chair, that is on the second day of January 2024, which is held at Hindwa Zambia Bank. Chair, attached here is 9, that is the bank statement. Chair, we will endeavor to transfer the funds upon receipt of the funds. The other query, Chair, is failure to transfer the said funds, and the response, Chair, is as indicated. We received the funds on 29th, and by the following which was a holiday, we were unable to transfer. We transferred that on the second day of January 2024. Attached here to Chair again are the bank statement to show what we are saying. With that said, Chair, that's where my report ends. I submit.
Thank you so much, CS, for your report. I now wish to invite points of clarification. We'll start with the Honorable Kamondo and Honorable Mulunda.
Thank you, Honorable Chairperson, and the CS would like to thank you for your submission. Through you, Chair, I want to take you to page 6. Yes, Chair. Completion of projects. We are considering, I think there are about 3 projects. Through your Chair, you mentioned that the first construction of 2, and the contract sum was 173,000, and an amount of 157,625 was paid to the contract. However, as of April 2024, 3 months had been having paid, the contractor having been outstanding. I would not read them. When we go to the other project, which is house, 100 and an amount of 100 was paid. And as of April 2024, 5 months after the end of the contract, the house had been roofed. However, the following works were still outstanding. There are many works. And also, the last one is the construction of a piggery. The total sum, contract sum was 109 and 194 was paid. However, as of April 2024, 4 months level completed. Now, are about 91% on one of the projects. The council, maybe if I may ask, what was the percentage of the works that were done on the first project and on the second project and on the third project in comparison to what was paid? Then, if they were at par, if they were not at par, why is it that Chipangali decided to pay them that? Even the interim
Just in addition, Chairperson, to two questions, exactly what I wanted to ask. We have also seen the appetite councils now to use the force account on the project. These are projects that have been delayed, point to one paying a lot of money. Looking at where. Thank you, Chair.
Yes, you may respond to those questions.
Thank you, Chair. Before I comment, I asked the Assistant Director of just to comment on the first project, that's the from Kamwendo. Sorry. Kamondo. Then I'll take the rest, Chair.
Proceed.
Thank you, Chair. The percentage of works for the construction...
Mic closer to you.
Oh, okay, thank you, Chair. The percentage of works for the construction of the 2 fish ponds was at 60%. Is excavation